Welcome students, I am Mohammad Naveed and you are watching my YouTube channel. In this video lecture we are going to learn how to find the area of a region that lies inside the circle x square plus y square equal to 4 and to the right of line x equal to 1 by using double integral and polar coordinates. So we have to find the area of a region that lies inside the circle x square plus y square equal to 4 and to the right of line x equal to 1. We have to find the area of this shaded region. So this area is equal to, as this region is symmetric about x-axis, so we find the area in first quadrant and multiply it by 2. So this area equal to 2 times double integration over this region r dr d theta. Now we have to find the limit of the variation of theta and r along this region. Now we try to find the variation of theta in first quadrant and the variation of r along this region. So as theta equal to 0 at along x-axis, and at this point we need to find the value of theta. Now this point is the intersection of the line x equal to 1 and the circle x square plus y square equal to 4. So in polar coordinate x square plus y square equal to 4, in polar curve we can write it as r equal to 2, and along this curve we can write r cos theta is equal to 1. Now we solve these two equations r equal to 2 and r equal to cos 2 theta to find the point of intersection. So for point of intersection we put r equal to 1 by r equal to 2 and r cos theta equal to 1. So when r equal to 2, cos of theta is equal to 1, cos theta equal to 1 upon 2 and theta equal to cos inverse of 1 upon 2, and cos inverse of 1 upon 2 is pi by 3. So theta is equal to pi by 3. Now at this point our theta is equal to pi by 3. Now we find the variation of r. So for the variation of r, if we draw a radial line, now our upper curve is r equal to 2 and our inner curve, outer curve is r equal to 2 and our inner curve is r cos theta equal to 1. So from here we can write as r equal to 1 upon cos theta. So our inner curve is r equal to 1 upon cos theta and outer curve is r equal to 2. Now we can use these two limits of theta and r in our double integration. Variation of theta is from 0 to pi by 3, from 0 to pi by 3, and variation of r is from 1 upon cos theta to r equal to 2. Now we have set the integral to find the area. Now we solve this integral to find the area of this region. Now we can write it as this integral is equal to 2 times definite integration from 0 to pi by 3. First we solve inner integral, which is for which our limit is from 1 upon cos theta to r dr and then d theta. Now this is equal to 2 times integration from 0 to pi by 3. R dr, integration R dr is r square upon 2, r square upon 2, and variation of r is from 1 upon cos theta to r equal to 2 d theta. Now we can take 2 outside of this integral, so 2 upon 2, which gives us 1 integration 0 to pi by 3. Now we put the value of r, so upper limit of r is 2, so 2 square is 4, minus lower limit is 1 upon cos theta, 1 upon cos theta whole square d theta. Now this is equal to integration from 0 to pi by 3, 4 minus 1 upon cos square theta is secant square theta, secant square theta d theta. Now this is equal to 0 to pi by 3. Now we apply this integral. So integration 4 d theta is 4 theta minus integration secant square theta is tan theta, and variation of theta is from 0 to pi by 3, 0 to pi by 3. First we apply upper limit, which is pi by 3, so 4 pi by 3 minus tan pi by 3. This is our upper limit, minus lower limit. When theta equal to 0, it becomes 0, and tan 0 is again 0. So this is equal to 4 pi by 3, 4 pi by 3 minus tan pi by 3. Now tan pi by 3 can be written as sin pi by 3 upon cos pi by 3. Now this is equal to 4 pi by 3. Value of sin pi by 3 is under the root 3 upon 2, and cos pi by 3, which is cos 60 degree, which is equal to sin 30, 1 upon 2. So 2 is cancelled out here. This is equal to 4 pi by 3 minus under the root 3. So this is our required area of the region that lies inside the circle x square plus y square equal to 4 and to the right of line x equal to 1. I hope you like this video lecture. If you like this lecture, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching this video lecture.